still has to win tonight to set the record as the longest reigning tag team in history.
You can see it right out of the gate. The demeanor is completely different for New Day. They know that they may not make history tonight after all. There is no way on earth that New Day walks out of Philadelphia Raw Tag Team Champion. That's not what I meant to say.
The only way they do it is if they win 2 triple threat matches in the same night.
Kevin Owens could leave Philadelphia with the Universal and Tag Team titles. That would be fantastic.
I bet you're awful thankful, Corey, these two are on the same page again.
Listen, I'm happy to see any of my friends have close friendships, meaningful relationships in their life.
I wouldn't say the friendship is quite that close. Remember, Chris Jericho told Kevin Owens, let's just take it a step at a time. First, let's win the tag team titles. Can you imagine if Owens and Jericho win the tag team gold tonight?
We'll never hear the end of it.
I've been imagining it for the last 30 minutes or so. Seems great to me. Michael and Byron, I know you two have already taken it into consideration, but while they may not be on the same page, they may not even be able to stand each other. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are former tag team champions together.
Yeah, but they've had their issues in the past, and they're just trying once again to rebuild what has been a fragile relationship.
Right, but old habits die hard, and you don't forget chemistry.
Yeah, but think about this for a second here. I mean, you talk about making history. Not only could Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins walk out of here tag team champions, Roman could go on the Roadblock as one half of the tag team champions, as United States champion, and leave Roadblock as the WWE Universal champion.
You know, the Philadelphia
3 titles.
Yeah, the Flyers could win the Stanley Cup, but we both know that's not happening, Byron. Calm down.
Maybe one day.
Triple threat rules as the New Day looks to make history as the longest reigning tag team champions ever. But Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho stand in their way. Tag team championship live next on Monday Night Raw. We are back live on Monday Night Raw with our main event.
The following contest is a triple threat match for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, the team of Chris Jericho and the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. Next, the team of Seth Rollins and the United States Champion, Roman Reigns. And their opponents, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, the New Day.
This is an incredible hill to climb for those 3 men. The New Day looking to set the record for the longest reigning tag team champions in history. Earlier tonight, they had the dispatch of Sheamus and Cesaro and Anderson and Gallows in a triple threat match. Now they must do the same to Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho and Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. So guys, a little change up on the scorecard for New Day. Xavier Woods will be in this matchup with Big E. Kofi Kingston will be looking on from ringside.
Little change up while making Monday Night Raw history. 2 triple threat matches for the tag team titles in one night.
And what do you think about this, having Xavier Woods in this match as opposed to Kofi Kingston?
I think it's a great strategy by New Day. Use whatever ace in the hole you have. Woods hasn't competed yet tonight. thus making him the freshest member of the team. I think it's a great strategy.
So Woods and Rollins will start things off. Remember, 2 men in the ring at once. You can tag anybody in. And first team to gain pinfall or submission are the tag team champions.
As we saw earlier, it behooves a New Day to always have a member of your team in that match to increase your chances of actually winning.
You know, Chris Jericho's a man who knows all about making history, beating top superstars in one night. Remember when he won the WWE Undisputed Championship, beating The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin on the same night. New Day facing those odds here on Monday Night Raw.
Just imagine the emotional roller coaster to go from
Here's the cover by Xavier and a kick out.
New Day, you thought you won, you broke the record.
Again, a kick out.
Celebrating, oh, no, by the way, you got 2 more challenges to deal with.
Big uppercut by Woods. Woods really the most unheralded member of New Day. There is the sling blade by Rollins. Cover by Seth and a kick out at 1.
I think unheralded is the most accurate word to describe Woods. He is incredibly powerful. It's like a little brick house. Explosive, dynamic, can do just as much as the other 2 members.
United States champion Roman Reigns. Created by the WWE fans here in Philly. Tag made to Big E, and the Big Dog and Big E gonna duke it out.
There we go. New Day often is referred to Big E as the backbone of the New Day.
Side headlock by Roman. Up over the top, Big E with a leapfrog. Tremendous athletic ability in Big E. And it's gonna be on display right here. Big E gonna, went for that spear, and Roman Reigns caught him with a knee.
Well scouted by the United States champion.
Now Roman Reigns with a big clothesline taking down Big E. Doesn't want to be in that corner with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. And a tag was made.
Wily veteran Jericho taking advantage of the opportunity.
Again, the rules, you don't have to tag your partner to get into the matchup. Roman Reigns no longer legal. Jericho and Big E are. Look at Kevin Owens.
In the corner.
Yeah.
Brilliant teamwork.
Now Jericho and Owens have Big E where they want him.
And Jericho had a chance to become a champion last week. Challenging Roman Reigns for the United States title didn't work out too well, so a second chance now to walk away with some gold.
Corey, you've been a former tag team champion. I bet you've never been in the situation that New Day's in, but let me ask you, you already had a big match tonight. You already won. You already thought you made history. Now you've got to regroup and go out and battle again against 4 of the best superstars in the game today. How do you mentally get yourself back into it?
I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, you said it yourself. New Day were already celebrating. They were partying. History was theirs. This has got to be an insurmountable
Cover by
match.
Owens. Is it enough? Kick out.
For New Day, you got to become a prisoner of the moment. You can't think about the celebration. You can't think about the possibility of breaking the record. All you can think about are the 2 obstacles you have in that ring with you right now.
And think about this. It was 477 days ago. SummerSlam, August of 2015, when New Day won the tag team titles. They are still champions here tonight.
Almost as long as it's been since the Flyers have won the cup.
And Jericho with a slap to Big E. Demolition. Hold the record. New Day will break if they win here tonight.
Big open hand strikes by Big E. He's going to get slapped like a grizzly bear.
Now with Jericho sidestepping. Big E now kick right to the face. The veteran Chris Jericho realizes what's at stake here.
Jericho just grinding his forearms and wrist across the face of E. It's not going to win you the match, but do a lot of damage.
Jericho just knows how to do all those little things, those intangibles. Why he's been so successful. 6-time world champion, 9-time intercontinental champion. And there's the elbow off the top rope. Isn't enough to put Big E away, and again a kick out. But every time he goes into a cover, it forces Big E to kick out, expends more energy.
You're absolutely right. For every advantage that Big E has as far as power, you have to give the nod to Jericho with experience.
And here comes the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. Oh, senton right to the chest.
Owens said to Jericho.
Cover again by Big E, who seems to have trouble breathing, and those frequent covers don't help.
I don't care how big you are, how strong you are, if you can't catch your breath, you're ineffective.
You never want to tag anybody into this matchup except for your partner, but sometimes you may not have a choice. Oh, man down. Center of the ring.
That double clothesline may present Big E the perfect opportunity to tag in Xavier Woods.
Again, watch this collision between these two men. Boom!
Here comes Xavier Woods.
And Woods into the matchup now, chops to Owens, and driving KO back.
With everything Woods does, he just doesn't want to make any unnecessary mistakes.
Really dynamite, a little package is Xavier Woods. And Woods right to the back. Is it enough to retain and make history? Kick out by Owens.
Really, I see that sense of urgency from Xavier Woods.
Oh, Jericho. Again, a veteran move by Jericho.
Well within the rules, just a momentary distraction to allow Kevin Owens to capitalize.
A little trash talk to Woods, took Woods' eyes off Owens and allowed Kevin Owens to take over.
I almost say Woods got a taste of his own medicine right there. We see Woods act as the distraction week after week.
And you're right, Corey, because it's a lot of tactics like that that have allowed New Day to hold the titles for 477 days.
Oh, look at this. This is going to be bad for Xavier. Perhaps thinking.
And Seth Rollins. Remember.
What the?
Not a lot of real estate on the top rope, but there are four
Now
superstars.
Rollins getting involved.
Whatever's going to happen, I'm pretty sure it's going to hurt.
Not going to end
And
well
here
for
comes
somebody.
Roman and Big
Oh, boy.
E.
That's really going to hurt now.
Oh, my goodness. Gonna fly.
Oh!
What action? Will New Day set the record, or will somebody else become tag team champions? We are back live on Monday Night Raw in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The WWE Tag Team titles on the line for the second time tonight in a triple threat match. Let's show you some of the action right before the commercial break.
That's how bad all three of these teams want to walk out of here, Raw Tag Team champions. Look at this. Oh.
And the story tonight is the New Day. If they win this match, they'll make history as the longest reigning tag team champions in WWE history. Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins looking to thwart that march to history. Cover, kick out at 2 by Woods.
I really say this match was started by Kevin Owens. Remember, he went to Stephanie McMahon after that mishap during the celebration and said, look, the New Day needs to be taught a lesson.
And then General Manager Mick Foley got involved and added Seth and Roman to the mix.
Take another look at this. Look at the agility of the WWE Universal Champion.
That's a near 280-pound man, Corey.
Fantastic. That is why Kevin Owens has been as successful as he has.
Roman Reigns looking to take the Universal Championship from Owens Sunday at Roadblock end of the line. Rollins gets his hands on Jericho Sunday as well. There they are, two of the former members of the Shield. Of course, the third, Dean Ambrose, over on SmackDown Live. One of the great factions of the past couple of decades here in WWE.
Hey, who would have imagined when this night began that we would have the chance to possibly see Seth Rollins.
Oh, cheap shot by Owens.
Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns leave as tag team champions.
And a senton again, but Woods rolls out of the way. And Owens' preoccupation with Roman Reigns in his championship match Sunday may have cost him there.
Is Xavier Woods going to be able to make the tag to the fresher Big E?
Big E dying to get in there, and he does.
And Jericho's legal as well. And Big E with a belly-to-belly to Jericho.
Big E through and through has been the difference maker.
Big E, one of the strongest human beings I have ever seen in my life. And he is dangerous when he starts moving.
A third belly-to-belly. And at Byron's point, the New Day, just three great athletes. All three do different things. Tag by Rollins. Rollins is legal. There's the splash. Great move by Seth.
That's what Big E gets for showboating.
There goes Big E.
This could be the worst case scenario for the New Day.
And Seth sends Jericho out of the ring. Triple threat rules. First team to gain pinfall or submission.
Rollins got his eyes on Jericho.
Suicide dive. Down goes Jericho.
Rollins doing the smart thing. He's going to try to get Jericho back into the ring.
That's where the pinfall or submission will have to occur. And the other side. Down goes Big E with a suicide dive.
How sweet would it be for Rollins to get revenge on Jericho and win the tag titles in the process?
They're waiting for Jericho to make it to his feet off the top rope. There's that glancing knee. And I believe Reigns made the tag.
I think you're right. Roman Reigns tagged himself in. Seth Rollins taking out New Day.
Oh, went for the spear, and Jericho caught him. Going for the code breaker.
No.
Reigns has got him up high. Sit out powerbomb. Roman Reigns for the tag title. And a kick out of two.
Oh, man.
Reigns can't believe it.
Just barely. Jericho able to get a shoulder up. Any closer than that, and the bell would have rang, we would have had new tag team champions.
Yeah, but it may be ringing soon. Reigns is in that zone, Byron.
Oh, Reigns, lock and load.
Superman punch to Owens. Jericho looking to steal one here. Almost him.
Reigns right back up.
Double A takedown, now trying to spin him over into the walls.
Now Roman fighting it.
Roman with the right hands. Tag. Woods legal. Reigns legal.
Does Reigns know?
He does now.
Xavier on the opposite side of the ring.
You want to make history?
Oh!
Connecting. Xavier Woods to retain the titles, and Roman Reigns at 2.
Woods launching himself across the entire ring. Watch the leap, driving his elbow into the heart of the big dog.
You want to set records, you got to do great things. You got to take high risks. That's what Xavier Woods did there, but Roman Reigns stayed in it.
You gotta believe Woods felt it there. He could taste victory. He knew he was about to cross the finish line, and yet Roman Reigns manages to survive.
Either that or Woods knows if he wants any chance of crossing the finish line, it's got to be pedal to the metal from here on out.
A right. Stunning Woods. And Woods with a right of his own. I don't know if Xavier Woods wants to get into a fist fight with Reigns, but he's doing pretty well for himself here.
Woods is deceptively powerful.
Tagged by Rollins. Rollins is legal. I don't believe Woods realizes it. Well, now he does. Double team, knee to the jaw. Owens with a super kick. Rollins with a kick.
Xavier's still down.
Rollins and Woods, legal men.
And Jericho sneaking up from behind. The dangers of triple threat matches. Oh! Ball. Lion salt. Jericho cover. Remember, he made the tag on Rollins in the corner and almost stole the tag titles.
The fact that Woods was able to kick out just speaks to the guts, to the will of the New Day.
This is Monday Night Raw. We are in Philadelphia tonight with our main event, the New Day, the tag team champions, chasing history, hoping to become the longest reigning tag team champions in WWE history. But they've got Owens and Jericho and Rollins and Reigns in their way in a triple threat match for the titles.
You want to do what no team has ever done. You dig deeper than you ever have in your career. That moment is now for the New Day and Xavier Woods.
New Day already thought once tonight they had made history, but now this matchup was made. Here's the walls of Jericho. Down deep is Chris.
Woods is in the dead center of the ring.
Xavier nowhere to go. Is he going to tap? Is Jericho and Owens going to win the titles here? Xavier Woods screaming in agony.
It's a test of will, test of grit.
And Corey, look at how deep Jericho's got the walls.
He's got the spine of Woods bent completely in the wrong direction.
And Woods trying to turn onto his back to alleviate the pressure here. Able to do that. Now rolling up Jericho. Shoulders down, referee perfect position and a kick out. A kick out at 2.
But you know the damage was done to the lower back of Xavier Woods in the process.
But you got to respect Woods being able to hold it down. Big E's been out of the match for some time now. Woods has been fighting this by himself.
Yeah, Xavier Woods, what a showing here tonight. Went for the tornado DDT. Owens caught him.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Code breaker. We're going to have new tag team champions. Here's the cover. And Joe Rollins using Owens. Pushing Owens' body into Jericho and breaking up the count.
Clutch.
What a move by Rollins.
Yeah, clutch move by Seth Rollins.
What a matchup!
The Raw Tag Team titles were as good as Jericho's and Owens. Watch this tandem offense into the code breaker.
And watch Rollins, a desperate move here, but effective, shoving Owens into Jericho. Oh no. Uh-oh. I don't think Jericho understood what happened there. And now Rollins blasting Jericho into Owens. Go for the pedigree. Pedigree to Jericho.
Now Big E.
Cover. XFL did it. Does it. New Day does it. New Day makes history.
Here are your winners, and still the Raw Tag Team Champions, the New Day.
Right place, right time for Xavier Woods.
It took 2 triple threat matches, 4 separate tag teams, but the New Day has done it.
History has been made on Monday Night Raw. The New Day, the longest running tag team champions in history.
Take a look at this. Seth Rollins plants Jericho with a pedigree, but Big E, seemingly from out of nowhere, steals the architect from the ring. Woods able to capitalize, and you've said it. Kofi, Big E, Woods, congratulations. The New Day just made history.
You know what this means? You gotta break out the milk, you gotta get the hips swiveling, and you gotta get the bootios on tap, because we're gonna have a party tonight, Corey.
Byron, forget the milk. Break out the champagne. New Day making history. Jericho and Owens, friendship has been very fragile in recent weeks, and a bit of an argument there at the end of that matchup may have cost these two.
Pushed me on you, man. We had it. No, you listen. We worked together. We had them, and he pushed me on you.
Pushed him into me. You need to
Wake up. Are you blind?
You're gonna tell me to shut up again?
You haven't been doing this long enough to know something happened.
I know the problem is you. This is it. This is done. Understand?
Stop.
No, stop.
Please.
Tell me to stop.
Please, just listen.
Say it one more time. This is over.
No, listen to me.
don't need you.
Listen to me. No, listen. Listen to me, man. Please. Please just listen to me. Rollins pushed me. Haven't you been doing this long enough to know? Why would I do that? No, why would I fall on you? On purpose. Rollins pushed me.
Hey,
Where
listen.
are you going?
Tell you what,
Just listen
I'm
to
out of
me.
here.
Please.
And Reigns with a spin to Owens. We just see the implosion of Jericho.
I think we just did.
And for Roman Reigns, that there is what this is all about. The opportunity to head to Roadblock on Sunday. Roadblock into the line in Pittsburgh and walk out not only United States champion, but WWE Universal Champion.